They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with Matt Ryan and the Atlanta Falcons. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 32-yard line.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Ryan. Got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. 10 yards there and a first down for the Falcons.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe need some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Here we go.
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Ryan, a 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. He'll get a nice chunk. From just shy of midfield, Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
21. Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
From the 41, Breeze eluding the pressure right. And this is a catch by Ted Ginn. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 33 yards that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Breeze. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. 8 yards on the touchdown pass as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Ryan. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Atlanta.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Stepping up, Ryan hit, and he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
Ready, 95-56.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd and 9, Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. Foyesade Oluwakan made the tackle there from his safety position. Throwing on 2nd and 8, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Call it a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up the 3rd down.
36.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. A nice pickup there. 18 yards. First down, Falcons. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards there. And a 3 to the other for 1st and 10. Here's Ryan to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
54, South. Right there. 54, right there.
Ryan will throw again. He completes it to Jones. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. 59, ready.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play. Our studios in Orlando. Now it's Ryan. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Eli Apple. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Another try after the first down sack. Breeze, he goes full extension, and he's got it. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
I know a retirement ceremony is a rocking chair.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. Kenyon Barner deep for Atlanta. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Breeze now on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. He's at the 40. Past the 20. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Saints 10, Falcons 7.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Breeze. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Running with Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Breeze. And Ginn's got it. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Set now to go for the third quarter. The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. On 2nd and 15 now. Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On first down, Breeze. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
Check 45 to Mike. Check 45 to Mike.
After the sack on first down, Breeze under pressure again, and down he goes again.
95-56, 95-56.
3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here.
45.
Breeze now. And he's going to go down again.
That'd be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the 3rd quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. They do go for it. It's Breeze. And this is incomplete. Good coverage that time by the linebacker, Deion Jones. So nursing a slim lead, and that is the opposite of protecting that slim lead.
All I can think here is that head coach, he knows more about what's going on with his team than we do. He must know something's up. Either he has trouble with his punter, right? He's worried about his defense.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team is playing. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls as we saw there, they're not.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they've got the lead here getting late into the 3rd quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that. But the rushing game, almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the ground, this is Kamara. It's a room to maneuver. It's a foot race. 20. So the scoring dried up here in the 3rd. Nothing that quarter for either side. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Lutz with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Take over 1st and 10.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. A good starting spot for the Saints as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. The tackle made there by Takk McKinley. From the 41, Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Now Kamara. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
Ready? 95-56, 95-56. Sammy.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line.
You're good. Ready?
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun.
You kill.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Check.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Again has it complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. On first down, Murray. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz good on the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. The throw once more on 2nd and 10. Ryan caught by Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 11 and the Falcons pick up the first. They'll throw on first down with Ryan. Oh, he got position on him and he pulls it in. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Hey, Tuesday.
On first down, Ryan. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held him to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. It's caught. Smith. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 30. Breeze is... This is complete to Michael Thomas. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Breeze going to throw. He's got Smith here. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. So this one a victory here for New Orleans. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more,